Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Max. I'm an osteopath and a therapist here in Barcelona. Today we have a beautiful model. Her name is Hemi. You can have all the information about her down below in the description. Follow her. She is beautiful and she is a psychologist. So check her out. Before we start, I want to say thanks to everybody that write messages, that always write comments. I really love reading your comments. Please keep on writing. It's helping my channel in helping to find a beautiful model to work with. I'm not gonna talk for all the video and I'll let you enjoy this. You look like Mia Khalifa. Parece un poco Mia Khalifa.
Sí.
Sí. ¿Pero tu nombre es?
Tania.
Tania.
Ya empecé a ir al gym.
Empezaste al gym. Okay. Quindi Tania tiene mucha tensión. She has a lot of tension, especially in the chest. We try to release some tension with some active release technique. Try to relax here. Yeah. Tell me if it's too strong, huh? All good? And relax. And let go here. Muy bien. Go here. Muy bien. I'm gonna take this off. Bien, haciendo un poco de fuerza para adelante, como si quiere activar los músculos. Eso, perfecto. Y relaja, relaja, relaja. Eso. Hacemos más. Adelante. Y relaja. Ok. Bien, el estiramiento, ¿te molesta algo?
No.
Ok. Perfecto. Vamos acá. Así. Esto puede ser que molesta un poco. Okay. Déjame aquí, estiramos un poquito. Respira. Fuori todo. Fuori todo. ¿Qué tal?
Delicioso.
Delicioso. Ok, ¿todo bien?
Estaba bien.
¿Sí? Ok.
Sí.
Ahora vamos un poco más para allá. Ajá. Bien. Un poco más acá. Relaja, relaja este brazo, relaja, tranquila, tranquila. Respira. Y fuori todo. Bien, suena abajo.
Ahora sí.
Mira, sí. Suena aquí abajo, ¿no? Un poquito. Lo ponemos así. Esto. Ok. Ahora, esto. Vamos a abrir eso. De aquí. No, que tengo que darte la vuelta antes. ¿Algún dolor?
No, ningún
Ok.
dolor.
Espera, la mano la ponemos. Está limpio,
Sí.
acabo de limpiar el.
Sí.
A ver, acá. Ok, ahora sí.
Qué rico.
Bien. Ok.
Necesitaba, esto lo necesitaba.
Ok. So I want to intervene to talk about this technique where we are mobilize the vertebra in the right direction, and we are using the leverage of the leg to posterior rotate the hips so that we can have more tension into the first layer of the back, so we can work on the multifidus, we can work on the extensor of the back, helping release all this tension that you can have in the lower back. Then here you can even reach the upper part, and here is an example where we can work. Before we were using the leverage of the lower back of the legs, and now we're using actually the upper leverage. So we're working with the thoracic to create a little bit of rotation. And here some work on the sacrum. So we are pressing up and down the femur into the sacrum, and then we're giving a gentle massage in the sacrum itself. That help to release of the ligament, help to release of the muscle in the back. It feels really good, it feels really gentle. And then you can just go one side and other side. You stretch all the obliques, and you can even add some posterior tilt of the hips. Here some stretch of the sacrum of the back. I add the use of my thigh to go a little higher, and then completely extension of the leg. Here you can see the same work on the other side. So what I'm doing is I'm actually grabbing the SI joint and asking the client to press against my belly so that she activates that muscle, and then I can move the hips more in posterior tilt. That helps a lot in people with anterior tilt. So that kind of obvious if I have somebody with an anterior tilt, with a nutation of the sacrum, with hyperlordosis, you want to move that back. So what you use the muscle of the leg to create that posterior tilt that will help in a long term to maintain the right position of the hips. Here we are like working on the ligament of the sacrum, and you can even reach L4, L5. So what you're doing is like still again you go in posterior tilt using the muscle, and then now we are into the adductor. And for the adductor that most of the time can be tense, especially on the left side because of external rotation of the femur and external rotation of the hips, and that can create what is called AIC pattern. That is a pattern that is can create some problem in the adductor, and in the lower back. I let you enjoy more of the ASMR, and if I need to intervene, I will intervene again. Relax, relax, eso. Deja caer esto. Alright guys, we are working now on the glutes, the 6 deep rotators, with this technique that allowed us to use the leverage of the femur and of the tibia to create internal external rotation of the femur. So we are here actually working on the hamstring, and then we start working into the glutes. Glutes muscle that is, as I said, is made of 6 deep rotators, 6 muscles that contract to create a rotation of the femur and to stabilize, of course, the hips. So again, some work on the hamstring and into the piriformis. This is a classical technique for the piriformis. So what you're doing is a pin and stretch the piriformis, and then you go up and you can pin and stretch the glute medius. So you can pinpoint and stay for more than one, let's say, a rounding of the tibia, or you just can move from one muscle to another doing the same movement. Depends if you're doing more a sport massage or deep tissue massage. Now we are like in this quadruped position where I go into the muscle with my elbow. You want to follow the 6 deep rotations starting from the sacrotuberous joint all the way up into the TFL. I'm going down around the IT band, but actually it was more a work on the quadriceps, and then some work on. In this position, you can even work on the foot. And what I like to do is working from the foot, going into the calf, and then moving up gently into the hamstring, and then from the hamstring you can go up and even work on the glutes. So this is what I mean. You can, of course, for this position, you got to know your client, tell her or tell him what you're doing, because it can be a little intimate. So you are working on the glutes, and you can just, in this position, you can reach all the 6 deep rotators, create a little movement of the hips, and you can even go, maybe this angle is playing better. So what I'm doing is like moving up with my body and using the weight of my body to reach the different target muscle. You can use your hand, you can use your elbow, and you can even go in an extensor of the back all the way up into the rhomboid and into the neck, and reaching the occipital. Sometimes you want to just stay there and press and just breathe. That creates a sense of relaxation. You just gentle make the client more relaxed, and then you go down again into the glutes. So in this position, you almost have the control of the muscle of the body. You can even work on the feet, you can work on the calf, you can work on the IT band, you can work on the glutes, and you can even so you have the entire control of different muscle on the in this case on the right side, and then you can even give a little internal rotation. Here a classical Thai massage, elephant walk on top of the back of my client. And I ask the client to give me the hands and to reach from my wrist and to stretch the body, stretch the chest. And I got to tell you that when they knee into the hips, that you can see, it feels really good. So it's that weight is not hurting in any way. If you do the right position into the ischial tuberosity, there is no pain. There is absolutely no pain. And here some mobilization of the body. So guys, if you like my channel, subscribe, check out my Patreon, and see you soon. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo ha ido?
Bien.
Bien.
Muy bien.
¿Te gustó?
Sí.